Welcome to Fabulous Lake Tahoe, your local's guide to the very best of America's year-round playground. I'm Jack Durst, and I'm here at El Dorado Beach to answer a quick photography question that a bunch of my users have been asking me. 4th of July is coming up, and everybody's asking me, how do you photograph fireworks? Well, first of all, you have to make sure that your camera is capable of photographing fireworks. You guys know me. You know that I take most all of my things with my camera phone. But let me tell you, a camera phone is not sufficient to photograph fireworks. To be able to photograph fireworks, you don't necessarily need an expensive SLR like this, but you do need a camera that has a good manual mode where you can set both the aperture and the shutter together. Now, to be able to film fireworks effectively, you're going to need a tripod. Your first and most primary piece of equipment is a tripod. You can get them for about 20 bucks at Walmart. You can get nicer ones more expensively. But you want to make sure that your tripod is in a good position with a good view of where the fireworks are going to be. You want to be up against the rail if you can be, either that or be way in the back up the hill where you're going to be over top of people's heads. You set up your tripod, make sure your tripod is nice and level, figure out where the fireworks are going to be shot off from, and point your camera, like in Tahoe, we shoot off our fireworks from Nevada Beach, so I'm pointing my camera toward Nevada Beach. You square up a nice level shot of where the fireworks are and zoom in so that the fireworks area is framed nicely in your camera. Now you want to set your camera to manual mode, set your aperture to f8, set your ISO to 200, and then you want to be varying your shutter speed as you take the pictures. Now, how long your shutter speed goes for is going to determine what your picture looks like. If you do a shutter speed of half a second, that's going to capture one, maybe a couple of bursts of fireworks in a nice, clear single frame. If you extend your exposure to 1 second, 2 seconds, all the way up to 5 seconds, you may need to stop down to a smaller aperture if you're filming for 5 seconds. You're going to get more and more bursts of fireworks in any single frame. So if you're looking to get a bunch of fireworks like the climax of a fireworks display, go for a 5-second exposure with an aperture of f10. If you want to get a single firework or a couple of fireworks in a single frame, go for a half-second exposure with an aperture of f8. Make sure that you either have a cable release, or if you are doing it just with the camera button, that you push your camera button quickly and release it as quickly as you can, because if your hand shakes while it's on the button, you're going to ruin whichever one picture you're taking. Take lots of pictures over the course of the fireworks display. You can adjust your zoom to zoom out and get a large shot, say if the fireworks are high, or you can zoom in to just a single firework and take a quick exposure to get that single firework in the sky look. Now, if you're going to be filming video of fireworks, video can actually be a lot easier. Again, you need a good video camera to be able to shoot fireworks effectively. Most any consumer HD camcorder will work. Set the camera either to fireworks mode. If it has a dedicated fireworks mode, check your camera manual, because if your camera has a dedicated fireworks mode, that will do all the settings for you. Otherwise, have your camcorder on night mode on a tripod, and just set up your camcorder where to look at the fireworks, set it, turn it on, run it the whole fireworks display, and turn it off at the end, and just make sure nobody bumps your tripod, because really the best fireworks display on video is the one that doesn't have bumps that you have to take out in the middle. If you want stills from your video, you can take your video into an editing suite like Premiere and capture stills out of Premiere. They won't look as smooth as stills from an SLR like this, but you will be able at least to get nice clear stills, and because it's video, you'll have your choice of what frame rather than whatever your camera happened to capture when you're pressing the button. So, subscribe to Fabulous Lake Tahoe if you haven't already. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and keep Tahoe blue. Bye.